Okay, so the time is 8:04 p.m. January 15th, 2025. They tried to fill up my room with chemical gas just about 5 minutes ago as I was looking at these traitor, disgusting tramps who were trying to destroy Israel with LinkedIn and the whole crowd, the Arabic organized crime crowd. They think they're cute, they're smirking, and do anything they want to anyone, especially Israel, as long as Saudi Arabia pays them enough money. They're cool and hip, Arabic, Muslim terrorist friends. And all of Israel's just wrong, you know? They have the right to blow up all of Israel for Hamas. How dare you defend yourselves, IDF? How dare you defend your country? Yeah, those are the very same Jewish people who have walked past this house, and they're the exacts of the stuff they did. I will not get into it right now because I'm supposed to report the terror cell. The stuff and things I witnessed the Jewish people in Washington, D.C. do was criminal. And they did it in front of the good military. Everybody here is like these protesters, these Israeli ones that think they're so cool and hip and they can just give you the finger, dude, and say, my Muslim terrorist friends are the best thing ever. But these people who do that have never been around cannibals and dead, fucking chopped up bodies. They might not say that, but they're pretty deranged, and they sit there with these big candles in their faces, looking like they're fucking loaded on something. And who sold it to them? Their drug smuggling Arab mob buddies sold them the dope they just fucking took. And that's why they look so out of it in that picture. You need to clean your streets up in Israel, IDF. You need to clean your country up. If you would like, I will help you. That's all I ever wanted to do was help you, Israel, from the day you ever found me. That's all I will ever do. No matter what your own Jewish people are trying to do to you. I didn't let them stop me. Gwendolyn Ball. Well, she's alive still, but that female that used to go up and down the stairs that said she was Gwendolyn Ball, but it doesn't look like she really was. No, I always said that was her fake name. I always said that. And they put it in writing too. I kept saying that. The woman's name is not Gwendolyn Ball. Anyway, she was very, very Jewish. She was involved with the Arabic mafia, this female who was a cannibal here, who thought she had the right to execute me every day with every last fucking thing she could get her hands on. All right? Who I will never forget, and I never finished testifying all the things I've seen her do. But we can't cram it all into 14 minutes all of a sudden. She was Jewish. So the stuff and things I've seen your lovely Jewish people of Washington, D.C. do, yeah, you're going to have consequences for that. And you can go ahead and run to your Saudi prince in Saudi Arabia. Go ahead. Or you can stay right there in Israel and see what the IDF has to say to you. Because you did this in front of all of us. And you're still waving candles, spaced out, thinking the Saudi prince will save you with LinkedIn and the Trump convoy, right? You're still sure about that? Why don't you go send Trump an email tonight and see how excited he is to go be arrested as soon as he decides to declare he's a fucking president? I don't think Donald's too excited tonight. But Donald, your inauguration's days away. You gotta get more excited than you are. What's wrong? All right, the only thing I'm allowed to report about this terror cell is they brought back the cranking. The cranking, this device, this thing, just let me talk the way I can. has never left, but they brought it back and they brought it every night, every day, and I just was not allowed to say anything. But I am supposed to say it now. They brought all this military equipment that I am now a direct eyewitness to. They brought it back, and I can't, oh no. There's a lot of this equipment that I'm a direct eyewitness to is flat out fucking military gear, okay? That's what it fucking is, Donald Trump. All right, and they brought it back the last couple of days, really, really strong, really, really big. And I'm a direct fucking witness to all this equipment, which I cannot discuss on the internet. There's no way that I can just blabber about all the stuff I've witnessed in here, stuff and things. Absolutely no way. So these good guys got to get to me, okay? But aren't they so lucky? Because I am so poor. I have like $2 to my name. You know what, you guys? I can't leave if I wanted to. Maybe the good guys can get me a bag of groceries and a little bit of money. As I survive cannibals and military equipment that I should never talk about, I guess, ever again. Well, at the rate we're going, good guys, I won't, because there's never anyone to tell it to. I sit here in solitude with $2 to my name, trapped in this house day after day. I'm not yelling at any of you, because like last night, with the door open and the dude going down in the kitchen, do you think I'm yelling at you? I just don't understand what's going on here. And I'm an eyewitness to this obvious machines and equipment. But you'd appreciate it if I would stick to what I witnessed, because this is going to help you. So they brought in this machine that cranks. Really loud crank. Please get a cranking sound on YouTube and play cranking sound so I don't have to describe it. And they hooked it up to the corner of 1507 right underneath my cat box. They did this a whole bunch today. And they just coming right in under the floor, loud as can be. A lot of the times I was thinking, I think I need to run out of my room. It might go really, really loco. They are so loud right now. This is actually abnormal. Like, they do not care who can hear them. So I thought, okay, they might be holding a weapon. Anything could happen. I think I should leave. They're not sneaking around anymore down there. And then I can't talk anything that I witnessed after that except the cranking, okay? And this happened multiple times today. This thought process I had about running out of my room. And the cranking. So they would come in right from 1507, right underneath my cat box with this massive cranking machine that cranks away right underneath my floor. And then they would start cranking away right by my radiator. They did this for days, the radiator over there. They're coming right in from 1511, loud and proud, vicious and with fury, coming right in these holes that they've carved and just cranking with these machines. Either right underneath this big black cupboard thing that I own, which is in my main room, or right underneath the radiator. And for the public, there's way more that they've done here. Okay, so you've got to understand, along with the cannibalism and everything else that you're aware of, when I don't care where they're from, but it particularly pisses me off with the Israeli people who are setting up their own country to be attacked by Muslim terrorists, won't leave a place with their candles, loaded high on drugs, fighting with their own fucking military who's defending their country, still right in the face of the IDF, rooting and hooting for the fucking Hamas terrorists. Why haven't you done anything to these people, IDF? Why don't you guys elect me president? And then I'll just personally have them hit with our jets. I'll smack your people down. If somebody would just let me out of this room, I'll be the first to do it. I'll do it for free. You won't have to ask me. Just let me have the air rights so I can get it done in about 2 seconds. Okay? I'll do it. I'll send a drone. I'll be the one, as the US president, who managed and ran the drone. You can blame Heidi. And then I'm going to hit Saudi Arabia too. You can blame Heidi. You can make me the president from this room and I'll just sign the fucking papers. Okay? But something has to be done about these kind of people. Because we all remember Gwendolyn Ball, okay? She was psychotic, dude. And you said, so what if she's Jewish? I learned that one real fast here. So what? Okay, but it doesn't matter anyone from anywhere that wants to be smug, smirk, and snotty, and so arrogant. When this kind of crap is happening, they got cannibals running around in the capital. This is a capital of a country that is sending out submarines and nuclear arms and every kind of other weapon they can think of. They're sending them everywhere. Threatening peaceful countries everywhere and then saying those peaceful countries are evil and they have the right to do it. This is my country I'm talking about. With cannibals right down the street from the fucking president's office. Now, I can't say a word about what's happening here, but what happened here tonight, shortly after, I'm talking within less than an hour, after they went on TV at the White House, so much drama broke out in here that it killed that deal. And you never call it anything that has to do with human lives and all this sadness and all this warfare. You never call anything like that a deal. There is no deals being brought like you're buying a used vehicle. These men in Saudi Arabia, would someone just please make me president so I can just send my drone there and have it over and done with? Please, I already said I'd take care of the orphans. These men in Iran have to go. Okay? All right. Goodbye.